I don't know if I'm live here or not. Oh well. I'm just sitting here crocheting and thought I'd see if. Hey Rose, how are you? Hi, yes, I'm live. Didn't know if this was actually working or not. What are you up to tonight? Hey Ricola. Hey Denisha. You're on row 13, girl. Girl. I started, but I'm only on row. Hi, Cherry Berry. Hi, Samantha. Oh, that's cute, Rose. Yeah. Me too, Zach. I've got like 2 annoying flies that won't leave me alone. So, oh, oh, oh. I kind of started, Crystal. But my brain can't focus on that right now. No, thank you. Thanks a lot, Zach. So I don't know if you guys. Okay, I don't know if you guys saw my my posts. What are they called in the community tab? So Steven's sister wants me to make this. So it's a paid for pattern. I think it ended up being like in Canadian dollars. Like under 7, 6 something. When you go to Lovecraft's website, make sure you click on your country because I goofed up. I think it was in UK and I didn't click my country. So I paid, I think it's £5 UK money and I didn't click the Canada one. So I think my credit card, which was charged £5, which is more than, yeah. Anyway, this is by whoops. So if you go to whoops. Go to Lovecrafts, you can find it's Frankie Kate, I believe. If you go to Lovecrafts. Anyway, I posted on my community posts that I bought this pattern if anybody wants to come and join me and make it because I need help probably. And Ricola's Crochet Corner here in the chat, otherwise well, her name is Crystal. She bought the pattern, so she started hers already. You're trying to figure out the second color? You did, yeah, yours is, you did a purple, is yours purple? Oh, so you're starting with the dark and then going to a different color. Maybe now you are live, you can tell me what the purple numbers mean. I don't know what the purple numbers mean. Hey, Dodo. I'm wondering if the purple... Let me see. I don't know what the purple thing means. I'm wondering if they're my number one, like if I post videos, because it has a little crown or something that it says number one. Maybe they're the people that interact with me the most when I post videos, when I go live. I'm honestly not sure. Oh, you've got one too. Oh, wait. Oh, is that what that means? Thank you, Denisha. So I was kind of right, wasn't I? Well, kudos to me. Is that what? Really? Dodo, I didn't know that. Oh, that's cool. But yeah, so I when I saw, Crystal, when I saw you post on Facebook that you've started yours, I'm like, oh. So I kind of started, and then I had to go to my chiropractor, and then I've come home now, and I'm like, I'm not in the headspace to read all the pattern and figure it out. But if you guys want to join us, anybody wants to join us, it's a beautiful shawl, and I'm doing the hooded shawl because you can add a hood. There we go. Here's the pattern. There, she wants the hooded version. Isn't that nice? Now, listen to this. Another reason why I really wanted to do this pattern was, Frankie Kate is her name. Like Frankie Kate, Frankie Kate. Let me put it in the thing. Frankie Kate, and it's called the Nova Triangle. Shawl. You can find it on Crafts website. There. Cause here's the thing, guys. So Steven's sister sent it to me in Facebook and said, are you able to make this? And I said, yeah, probably, but I need the pattern. So then I looked at it, and it's showing in Facebook, guys. It's an ad in Facebook. And I forget, it's a sponsored ad by somebody who was not Kate or Frankie Kate. What is her name? My neck is killing me. What'd she say? Her name is... I just told you that, guys. Oh, jeez. Oh, geez. And you thought I was just here. Anyway, I can't find it now, guys. My mind's a little messed up with stuff. Hi, Ivy. Hi, anybody I missed. It is cute, isn't it, Cherry? Cherryberry. Yeah, so I'm doing the hooded version. So she, and then I clicked on the link, and it looks suspicious to me, right? And I think the pattern was like $12.98 Canadian. And then Steven's sister says, is that a lot for a pattern? And I said, well, it's not a lot, because it looks like there's a lot of, stuff to it. Then I was like, something's fishy with this site that this is coming from, this Facebook sponsored ad thing, because it was just called Crochet, I think. And I bet you this is somebody that's stolen her pattern, this Frankie Kate. Sure enough, I Googled, and yeah, I found her shawl and the picture, and yeah, somebody on Facebook has stolen her pattern, and they're selling it for $12.98 Canadian. And so I was like, that's it. I'm buying her pattern from her. Well, I was going to make it anyway and I had to buy the pattern. But I thought, well, I'll put it on my community post to see if anybody else wants to make it. The true author of this. And we can all support her and buy her pattern. So once again, that's it. So about the yarn, well, I wanted to do exactly her pattern with her yarn. But she used Sardar Hayfield Bonus Aran Tweed and Sardar Hayfield Bonus Aran with wool. And anyway, when I went to search them, first of all, they're in the UK. And second of all, those particular colors are what do you call it? Discontinued. Oh, thanks so much, Denisha. Yeah, I'm getting better. Still, still, pain in my neck, pain in my back. I'm mending well. I'm seeing a chiropractor. I start my first physio. Then I have a physio appointment on Thursday or Friday of this week. I forget now. And I'm popping the antihistamine and the, what's it called? Muscle relaxers and painkillers, whatever. Yes, Rose, I went to Alberta to visit my son. He paid for my trip, and he took me on a lot of adventures there. I was there about 8 or 9 days, and left his place to get the airplane back to Ontario. And on the way to the airport, a tractor trailer sideswiped us. So we the tractor trailer guy, you call them transport trucks, tractor trailers, transport truck hauling, and he was hauling 2 trailers behind him. And so we're on, whoop, that's not going right. I'm doing this backwards. So yeah, we're rounding a bend. Luckily, we weren't going fast because we were all at stoplight. And then it changed, and then we're going. And anyway, this tractor trailer dude, he had a big, his lane was made bigger for this bend. Anyway, he came over on our lane, and I was in the front seat, passenger side, and that's the seat that got the contact. So it was like bounce. We bounced like 4 times off his tractor trailer. Boom, 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 boom. And then we kind of were sent that way. Everything's backwards here on this computer, guys, I think. Well, what I'm seeing is backwards. So, yeah. So, anyway, so my son was driving. I was passenger. My daughter-in-law was in the back. And we all got out. And it's like the fire trucks came first. They were first on scene after my son called, the police. And so anyway, the firemen are, is everybody okay? La, la, la. And it's like, oh yeah, we're fine. So then I had to catch my flight home. So my son called me an Uber, made sure I was allowed to leave the scene because the police hadn't shown up yet. So anyway, Uber showed up. Well, actually, the fire trucks showed up within, God, it was like a minute they were there. Uber showed up a minute. It was like, whoa. And then got my Uber, just made my flight home, just made it. As I'm, of course, my gate is the very, very last gate. And got on the plane, came home, then had to drive from my brother and sister-in-law picked me up in Toronto at the airport. They took me home. Then I got to my mom's. That's where I left my car. Got to my mom's, got in my car, drove home. And I was a little stiff and sore, but I'm like, it's part of, a tiring day. I was up at 4:00 in the morning. And yeah, next day I got up and I could not move. I could not walk. I could not do anything. So I was taking Stephen home to his place, and I couldn't take it. The pain was so severe, so severe. Every little bend in the road, and the road kind of goes like this and bends, and I'm like, I'm going to the hospital. I'm going to the hospital. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, of course, the hospital is full. I got there about 11:00 in the morning. Got out of there at about 9:30 at night. Nobody really looked at me. I was just laying on a gurney, and then because there was everybody else needing help, right? And then somebody came to me and said, "Okay, we're going to send you for X-rays." That was about 8:30 at night. And then they came back and said, "Well, we think it's this, but here's some." They gave me I don't know what you call them, morphine pills, and said, "Go home and make an appointment with your doctor." So then I didn't take the pills. So then I went to McDonald's because I was starving, and oh, God, McDonald's was closed. And I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" And they told me to go up to this other McDonald's because now we have two McDonald's. One is downtown, not downtown, but anyway. So the other one was way out somewhere on the highway, and I'm like, "Oh God, I'm not driving there." So then right beside McDonald's is a Wendy's. So I was like, "I'm going to Wendy's." So I go into Wendy's, and this girl I know was there, and she says, "Well, it's a good thing you didn't go to the other one, because the other one tells you they're closed and to go to this one." This McDonald's. I'm like, "Oh my God, I would have, oh my God, can you imagine?" So then I go to Stevens, eat my not my Whopper, my Wendy's cheeseburger. "Hey, Sandra C." And then at midnight, the hospital calls me and says, "Yeah, we think we saw something on your neck. Can you come back in for a CAT scan?" I'm like, "Yeah." So we go in, and I'm like, "Yeah." And they go, "Okay, they'll be waiting for you." And I said, "Well, she said some doctor, whatever." And I said, "Okay, what's the doctor's name?" She goes, "Oh, don't worry about it. They know you're coming. They're expecting you, blah, blah, blah." I'm like, "Well, I want to write it down." No, they're expecting you. Yeah, right. Go there, and then you gotta, I can't get into this story. There's more to this story, man. But I'm not going to be on here long because my head is starting to pound a bit here. And I can't really concentrate and make words. So, yeah. Anyway, then got back to Stephen's place about 3:30. So now I'm on the mend. Now I'm seeing chiropractors, and like I said, I got my first physio appointment. I think it ended up being, I forget what on my back. but grade 3 whiplash. Is it grade 3? Mod 3. Not mod 3? I don't know. Yeah, no, Rose, they were fine. Thank God they were fine. Now, my son's truck is, not doing so well. And I don't get it. I don't get why they didn't classify his truck as a write-off. The insurance company is, paying to fix it, obviously, but nowadays you get a little ding and the insurance company say, no, that's a write-off. So I was shocked that, because all I'm thinking is, his frame, like, is that going to be okay if they repair that? Anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna close this down now because I'm having a really hard time reading your chats. My brain's a little fuzzy here. And thanks for coming in, guys. And hey, if you wanna cool, and this will be a nice, well, I gotta get making this because this will be a nice autumn. Whoops, where am I? Look at that. I got my yarn. Oh, I ended up getting, it's over there from Mary Maxim. What did I get? Oh, I got loops because she suggests other yarns to use. So I took her up on her suggestions. And I got the Loops and Threads Impeccable Tweed. And I got it in Tweed Aran for the majority, and then a chocolate, I think it's called. There's 2 browns, but this one is the darker brown. So that'll be my darker brown. I guess I shouldn't be showing you the pattern. Anyway, yeah. So thanks, Crystal, for joining me on this. And I think tomorrow I'm going to try and focus and try and do it. Thank you, Tracy. No, Dodo. No, they didn't. Yeah, unbelievable. The airbags did not deploy. Yeah, I guess that's a good thing because otherwise we'd all be sitting here with black eyes and broken faces. So, I mean, like I said, we weren't going high speed or anything because we had just finished at the stoplights and we were just going, you just going to start the band and taking the band. So we're so that's probably why. I mean, we bounced, boom, boom. I just remember, that's all I remember because it hit me on my side, right? It was like bounce, 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 bounce. And then we just kind of went, and my son pulled it off to the side. And I thought tires had blown or something, but no, it was the front end stuff was crushed into the tire. Oh, really, Dodo? I didn't know that. Oh, your grandsons are being silly, Denisha. Oh. Interesting. But I've been in accidents before. I rolled a long time ago, years ago. I rolled my little Ford Ranger truck. I rolled like 3 or 4 times up in the air and then landed on my hood. That was that's disorienting when you go, oh, you're hanging up. It was pitch black. It was all ice. Even the ambulance drivers had a hard time coming to me because they were just whoosh, 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 wiping off the road. It was glare ice. And my airbags didn't go off. But anyway, wow. 3 boys, eh? Wow. Okay, guys, I'm sure there's lots of people coming live at 7 o'clock. You're going to be late. You're going to be late. You're going to be late to their lives. So, yeah, if you guys want to make this with us, if you guys are going, I don't know what to make, get that on your hook. Like I said, it's, I'll write it again. I'll write it again. Frankie, what's her name? Kate. Kate pattern called I don't know if love crafts is 2 words. It has a hood. Oh, it has a hood. Oh, it needs pockets. Should have pockets too. I guess it's kind of like a poncho. It's got tassels. If you see it there, you'll go, oh, it's prettier than what I'm holding up here and showing you on that piece of paper. Oh, it uses for, I thought she was using for, wait. I thought she was using, oh, thanks, Denisha. That's the one that Cindy and I did. We did a kind of crochet along thing. What did I call it? Besties blanket, whatever. And yeah, that's this is a tutorial by Creative Grandma. Creative Grandma? Okay, I gotta go. You're making an octopus? Holy cow, Cherry Berry. Wow. Okay, I seriously have to go, guys, because I'm a little not right. So thanks for joining me, like I said, and talk to you later. Okay, love you all. Bye. Bye.